Do you feel like a failure because you're someone who constantly knows exactly what kind of routines you like to have, but yet you can never follow through? I recognize that in myself because I'm someone who can very easily jump from idea to idea or not actually follow through on some of my thoughts and feelings. So for me, it's a big deal when I'm finally able to finish something, do something, and it's a proof that, wow, I must be getting better. But the truth is that I'm not getting better. I have not gotten better in terms of following through. I just sometimes follow through. And so the question is, why? Why does that happen? I have a couple friends of mine, and they both would score very high on a trait called conscientiousness. That means they get things done, they follow through no matter what, and they get a little bit impatient when other people don't follow the same sort of inner drive that they have. And so this is one of the personality traits in the big five, conscientiousness. And if you score low on that, you're pretty much, out of luck, because it's really hard to get things done when you're constantly jumping from idea to idea or not quite able to follow through. However, there is a little trick here you can do if you're someone who isn't conscientious like myself. I would score very low on it, and yet I do get some things done. Not as much as I'd like to do, and I also like to plan a lot, but I end up planning more than I actually do following through. So if you want to solve that problem, it's really quite easy. People who score low on conscientiousness would score high on I follow how I feel. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm probably not going to do it. So the workaround is that you have to figure out how to make yourself feel like you really want to do something. So whatever it might be, if you want to go to bed early, or if you want to wake up and exercise in the morning, or whatever it might be, you have to make yourself really feel like this is something you want to do. And remember, that feeling has to be manipulated in your mind again and again and again. So a conscientious person would just say, I'm going to do this, like let's say exercise every morning at 6:00, or I'm going to lose weight, and then they lose weight. Or someone like myself would say, I'm going to exercise every morning at 6:00, and I might do it for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then I'll fail. But whenever I really feel like something, like if I really feel like I want something, then I can follow through. So the secret to being able to really succeed is to learn how to manipulate your feelings. Would you like to learn more about that? Go ahead and click the like button, and I'll give you more information on how to manipulate your feelings so that you follow through.